This is how you make tasty and healthy Indian style veg meatballs or kathal ka kofta. Let's get started. For this we have taken jackfruit which we have cut and boiled it with some turmeric and a bit of salt. In a blender, pulse your jackfruit until you have a consistency like this. For the flavoring, add chopped ginger, green chilies and garlic for the strong flavor base. And then for the dry spices, we will add turmeric powder, red chili powder and cumin powder. Chopped coriander leaves for the freshness and salt only if you need it after you give it a taste, as we have already boiled the jackfruit with it earlier. For the binding, add 2 tablespoons of besan. Jackfruit has a lot of binding by itself, so do not add too much besan or it will make your koftas dense and oily. Give everything a good mix until you are able to form the shape of the koftas like this. The size and shape of the koftas are completely dependent on you. If you want them smaller, you can make them smaller. But whatever you do, try to keep the shape of your koftas even so that they cook evenly. We will deep fry our koftas on medium heat in refined oil in a kadhai. We will start off with one kofta so that to check if there is any issue with our binding. Fry on medium to low flame until they are golden brown like this and then take them off. Now you can drop your koftas in batches and fry them until they are done. Next, we will make the gravy or the sauce for our kofta. Start with taking whole spices like cumin seeds, dried red chilies, couple of bay leaves, a black cardamom, a stick of cinnamon, 4 green cardamom and half teaspoon of whole black pepper. Next, in a pan, heat the same oil we had fried our koftas in. Then add the whole spices and temper the oil until it's fragrant. Then add chopped green chilies, ginger and garlic paste and cook them until the raw smell goes away. Once your ginger and garlic is cooked and browned up like this, add in the chopped onions. Keep stirring and fry the onions until they are golden brown like this. This will give the depth of flavor to your gravy. Once your onions are cooked, add turmeric powder, Kashmiri chili powder and puree of 2 medium-sized tomatoes. The tomato puree will prevent your chili powder from burning and give it a brilliant red color. Cook the tomatoes until the sourness of the puree almost disappears and the oil separates from the gravy like this. Now, time for the dry masalas. Add coriander powder, cumin powder, garam masala and salt as per your taste along with some beaten yogurt. The yogurt will give the richness and silky texture to the gravy. Constantly stir and cook the yogurt into the gravy until the oil starts to separate again like this. Now add hot water and bring the gravy to a boil. The consistency of the gravy should look like this. Now add in the fried koftas and simmer them in the gravy so that the juices from the gravy enter your koftas and the flavors combine into a beautiful marriage. After simmering the koftas in the gravy for 2 to 3 minutes, give the final touches by adding freshly chopped coriander leaves, juliennes of ginger, some crushed kasuri methi, and a dollop of ghee. Give it a one final stir and take it off the heat and let it rest for 5 minutes. Then serve with roti, paratha or rice. If you love this recipe, let us know in the comments, and until next time, happy cooking!